So, you want to hear something funny? About 2 weeks ago, I was talking to a friend over text, and he told me that one of the neighbors had their side by side stolen that was on a trailer right out of their front yard. Man, wouldn't it be cool if another one of these light companies contacted me and wanted to hook me up with another light, which I've had several. A week later, well, actually, 4 days later, I get an email from this company, and the name of it is Let me get my ticket here. I can't seem to remember. It's kind of a weird name. It's called CINOTON LED. It's CINOTON. CINOTON. And they were offering to send me a light to review from their Amazon store. And they had one here that I'd not ever seen before, and I was thinking about it would be cool to have an even bigger light than I have around my place. Because I like to see what goes on at night, and I like to see who drives by, in case I may or may not have cameras taking pictures of every single car that goes by my place. Just in case there's some kind of theft or fuckery going on. The packaging is excellent. Look at this thing. I believe they called it a commercial grade LED light. This is like a street light. And yeah, so this is like parking lot stuff. And my neighbors are complaining now that the LED lights that I have on the front and the back porch are just insanely bright, and it drives them crazy because it lights the inside of their house up. Wait till they get a load of this.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Check it. Sucker. And it is, I'm just going to say, this is probably one of the bigger LED lights I've ever had. What? Hold up. It is the biggest LED light I've ever had. This thing right here is metal construction. I mean, this is, I don't have nothing to dink it with. Hold on here. This is kind of like a pot metal maybe, or some kind of aluminum. And on the back here, it says LED parking lot light conforms to UL standard 1598, blah 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 blah. CCT 5000K, 150 watt, made in China. I don't know what this Intertech is or whatever, but who knows. Now, here's the wiring. Now, here is the light installed on a pole. It comes with this piece here that slides over top a piece of 2-inch pipe, or 2.5 inch. I think that's 2-inch pipe. And it's got your adjuster here with the degrees on it, so you can see, what kind of degree you want to bend the light at. And once you slide it over your pole, it's got these little Allen screws, and it just tightens it down. So it's really simple to install on a pole, and you could use wood, whatever. But I had a neighbor that came down, and he had a section of this, I guess it's a fence post, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. And he gave it to me, and I guess it's about 8 foot tall, 9 foot tall. Works perfect. So I just slid it on top of the pole. Now, to wire it, it is 110. So I took an old piece of extension cord, and I cut the bad end off of it, and I knocked a hole in the pole and slid it up through the side, up like such. Brought it out the top. I just wired it together. White goes to white, black goes to black, green goes to green. Used some wire nuts, and I electrical taped them. Not a big deal. And turned it on. This sucker is bright. It is it is way bright. If you remember that light that was sent to me, I guess last year, I thought that light was bright. That light's barely even a candle compared to this bad boy. This sucker lights up everything. Like across the street, I can see the back of that house. I can see my neighbors just totally hate me. But
in terms of being able to see at nighttime, because we have had a significant amount of break-ins by a single individual, I believe. I was just told this morning, last Thursday there was a break-in and 5 houses were hit. There was a 4-wheeler log splitter, a bunch of keys, and some other miscellaneous stuff that was stolen. And we're really getting sick about these crackheads around here, and we think we might know who it is. We've got some drone footage of some stuff going on, but we're going to do a little more investigating, because let's put it this way, we're not calling the cops. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. So, but anyway, this light here is crazy bright. Now, the only way that I've been hooking this light up, and I have been using it for the last several weeks at nighttime, is I kind of got an old piece of ratchet strap here, and that's all I'm using. And I just ratchet strap it to one of these 6x6 posts, and I can kind of keep it mobile. You know, I've had it on that telephone pole, I've had it down here on my fence, and just wherever I really want to put it, and it comes in super handy. So in case if any of y'all have some property and you would like to light up at nighttime like crazy, but there will be a 25% off discount for all my subscribers and people that see this video. All that information is going to be in the description of the video, so make sure you check that out if you'd like this light. I've already had several of my neighbors order these on Amazon because they're just so dang bright and crisp white. So let me show you what it looks like at nighttime. It's a bright old light. Now I just got to hook it up to a solar panel with an on-off switch. That would be baller. So this is going to be really good when the weather gets warm outside at nighttime, where I can keep on working on the old truck. Yes, the neighbors might not like it because it's like a second sun, but you know, they'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Nice. And yeah, just like that, I just relocated it to the right side of my porch. Yep. You know, I think I need 3 more of these things. One on each corner of the longhouse. That way it looks like a federal penitentiary.